Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for your encouragement. Thank you for your likes. Thank you so much. I really appreciate. Now, last time we spoke on child cultism, child abuse. Now, it's no longer news that children are tending towards cultism. It's becoming rampant and it is an ugly um phenomenon. So child abuse, child cultism. How do you actually know that a child is tending towards becoming a cultist? Now, first of all, you notice uh, withdrawal syndrome. Now, what is withdrawal syndrome? It's a system or it's an act whereby you see the child withdrawing from the public view, withdrawing from the parents, the sibling, he just wants to be alone. He's talking to himself. Sometimes you see him penning down things on his or her notebook. Now, the parents should step in this kind of situation and try to monitor the things that the child actually do when the child withdraws and stay alone. The child only find comfort maybe in the midst of those friends that he tends to be free with. That is why it is good that parents are constantly monitoring their children activities. I'm reiterating on this because this ugly incident is becoming out of hand, and it is not good. It's not good for our society, it's not good for this generation. Now, another sign parents or guardian or sibling should actually take note of is when the child is becoming too secretive. Yes, the child don't want to open up, the child don't want to say the things that ordinarily you see children say. Another sign to look out for is when the child is becoming too abusive, using derogatory languages to, talk to the sibling or, throw the comments here and there. Now, when these children tends to use these derogatory words, we should know that something is amiss, since it was not initially part of the child's behavior. So we should look into it. Another thing we should consider is when the child tends to, is tends to be happy using harmful objects. You see the child with harmful objects that ordinarily he shouldn't be with. So we should actually monitor. That is why it is good to stay close to these children, to monitor their activities and know what they're actually doing at a particular point in time and why they are doing that thing they're actually doing at that particular point in time. Like I said initially, teachers are not left out in this training aspect. Yes, even the neighbors, when you see that a child is not becoming what he or she was or has deviated from a particular behavior to another behavior, please, we should call the attention either of the teachers, or we should call the attention of the guardian or the parents. Another thing to look out for is when the child tends to, you know, the associate with, you know, everything around him or her, or is becoming too scared, is becoming too scared of anything. We know that okay, something is amiss, something has gone wrong, either from the school or from his friends. We should just tend to call these children close, talk to them, ask them questions, and then get to know what is actually running through these children's mind. You find a case whereby you find out that primary school students are already, using guns, using cutlasses, using machetes, to go to school, and you find it in their school bags. It is very, 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 very unhealthy. It is uncalled for and it is not moral. So we should actually look out for these children. They okay, we shouldn't say they don't know what they are doing, but maybe they are not knowledgeable enough to actually know the quantity or the amount of harm they're actually bringing to the society with those behaviors. They are ignorant of the side effects of those acts, to their own self, to their own family and to the society at large. A lot of things are going wrong, and we pray that once we look into this, once we begin to um, take considerations into making sure that these children are doing what is actually right, then the society will be a better place for all of us to live. Now, we should be mindful of, you know, spending more time with these kids, spending more time with them, and then, we the parents, the guardian, could find a means of making them open up, making them, see them as their role model. Yes, we should be the children's role model. Whether you're the elder sister, whether you're the parent, whether you're the elder brother, the teacher, they should look up to, you know, a good person, someone who has a bright future as a role model. You, the parent, do things that you know that when these children see you doing, they will be really glad and say, I'm proud of my mom, I'm proud of my dad, and I just want to be like them or even be better than them. That is our prayer. And thank you so much for staying true. Thank you for viewing. Thank you. Please drop your comments. Please try to encourage me by sharing. Thank you so much. I love you, and there's nothing you can do about it. Remember that the family is the bedrock of every society. If the family is good, the society will be great. Thank you.